Hey guys, and welcome back to our White Tigers Rising series here with Truro City Football Club. We are here for the last day of the regular season in the Vanarama South, and as you can see, we are sitting third, tied with three teams at the bottom of the playoff spots here, and Eastbourne Borough is 3 points behind. So we have the best goal difference so far here of the three tied groups or tied squads. So as long as we don't lose by 11 to somebody, and Welling loses here, we should be okay to make. Or I guess we need to lose by less than 7 to stay above Eastbourne Borough. So hopefully we don't get beat, 7-0 today. So we are at home against Whitehawk, who are ninth, who have clawed their way up to ninth in the table. So let's go back and recap results since the last time we met. So the last time we met was the 1-1 away draw against Oxford City, which I was pretty pleased with. We then came home and beat Chelmsford 4-2. With goals from Aaron Pugh, Jamil Roberts on a penalty, Lewis Nyman, Aloni, and Matthew Wright to seal the deal on that one. We then went away in a tough battle at the top to draw against Eastbourne Borough, although we scored both the goals, unfortunately. So we're here against Whitehawk. It's been a pretty good season so far. I can't complain at all. So league-wise, Dean McDonald is leading with 10, Gethin Hill with 9 goals in the league so far in that. Assist-wise, Matthew Wright is our top assist man, and Jamil Roberts right behind him. Jack Calver with 6 player of the matches. Ed Palmer still our leader with 4 yellow cards. We still have no red cards in the league, and Jack Calver is our leading overall average rating man with a 7.15. So he is definitely in the conversation for Player of the Year, or Player of the Year in the Conference South. So I'm hopeful he gets that. Other interesting stuff to note. So the board are improving our youth facilities. So I managed to talk them into converting our windfall from the FA Trophy this year into improving the club and improving what's going on with the youth facilities. We've also gone out and hired an under-18s head coach and an under-18s coach and an under-21s head coach to start trying to grow the youth system a little bit, get guys trained up better. Right now, it's not really doing very much for us, so I'd like to start pushing the envelope a little bit and start developing our young players a little bit more. Since we've got a whole bunch of them. I haven't done much in the way of contracts yet. I have to figure out what's going on. If we get promoted, I think it's a different club than the one we're at than we've got right now. We have a lot of youth that was built to turn into a long-term Vanarama South powerhouse, but we will look to keep some key members of this squad as we move forward. But let's get into the end of the season. So we're going to go with our 3-4-3 here at home. This seems to have been a better tactic at home for us of late. So we're just going to switch those guys. But otherwise, so we have Williams, Pugh, and Palmer across the back, Roberts, Watkins, Calver, and Gonzalez in the midfield, McDonald, Hill, and Nyman up front. I don't want Marty Rice in there. He's just coming back off injury. I think Martin Rice's time, unfortunately, with the club is over. Emma Amunake is going to be the potentially our keeper for a little while, although I think we're going to need somebody new if we get promoted. But Rice has just suffered way too much with some really horrid injuries here. He's been fantastic, but I can't keep going with he plays 2 months, he's out 3 months, he plays 2 months, he's out 3 months. That's unfortunately not good. So I think at 32 next season, he's done with us. So yeah, I know Palmer's lacking, but let's get into the game. So hopefully here we are, let's see, Eastbourne Borough's playing St. Albans, which are down low, who are going to want to do everything they can to win to ensure that they don't get dropped. Right now, Dorchester and Farnborough are the only two that have confirmed drop. The last spot is very much in contention. Let's see, where else is going on today? Canvey Island is playing Hazen Yetting, another team that's safe. So should be a battle, but and then Oxford City's playing Chelmsford, who need to win to get out of the mess that they're in. And then Maidstone are playing Gloucester, who are sort of comfortably safe in the mid-table. So we're okay. So there's some teams that are playing some tough matches. I'd like to pick up the 3 points. Right now, all things considered, I'd rather play Welling than Canvey Island. We've had a better record against Welling this year than Canvey Island. But I'd rather not face Oxford City and see if somebody else could take a run at knocking them out. Yeah, he's still coming back from injury. So we are off and running. Let's see here. We're just going to kind of go after midfield and above here. That seems to have worked for us in the past. So let's see what happens today. Highly excited about the game today. I think obviously getting into the playoffs at this point is pretty crazy. The thought of promotion is starting to creep in, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Get him to do that. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, let's see if we can rebound this. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself and think promotion yet. We still have a long ways to go to get into that conversation. But where we end up with will tell us a whole lot about what we're going to do with the squad. But we are underway here at home on the last day of the season. You know what? Let's pause for a second. Goal action is on. So I finally got that right. Sorry about that in the past. Let's do a look at the league table and see where everything. We'll keep an eye on the live action league table here for the last day of the season to make sure that things work out, or where things work out as scores change. So throw in for Whitehawk. Ooh, open back post. Thank God for some last minute defense there again, and Aaron Pugh just comes to the rescue. Oh, Hill gets that one and knocks that bad boy out. Okay, so Oxford City is drawing. Looks like everybody's drawing right now at the moment. Ooh, Oxford City is now behind to Chelmsford. That table should update them back to 69. St. Albans is beating the pieces out of Eastbourne Borough, and Hazen Yetting is winning as well. So this is better for us. Oxford City managed to come back. Okay, we're on a break. McDonald out wide. Can he find? We find Watkins, who sneaks his way in, takes a shot, and nothing. Welling there is a happier shot for me. We've played much better against Welling. Okay, Oxford City is now top of the table. Ooh, we've dropped down to fourth because Welling is now winning 1-0. Ooh, nice intercept there, Roberts. But you left your man wide open in the corner doing nothing, but thankfully he shoots like a blind man. Okay, Roberts is out wide. Oh, Dean can't get there. Comes right back to Gonzalez. Gethin Hill just can't steer that one on target. Wow, some shaking up of the table here at the last day of the season. So far, it's favorable for us. Wide from Vidal. Because Welling, I think, is a better piece here. I would expect Oxford City to get through Canvey, and Oxford's going to be a tough one for us. But Welling is a team we have done well against this season, although they have come into some form. But I think I prefer Welling, given our record this year against them. Come on, stuff them. Ugh, offside. Oof, thank God. Thank God. Culver's really having himself a lame day. You know what? Let's go take a look at the tactic here. I don't quite understand why he's having such a terrifying day, but the game's important enough that I don't want to blow it. So we'll make a sub and bring Cody Cook on before that gets out of control. I'm not even going to try with the guy throwing it in, nor the guy he threw it to. Okenberthe? I don't know. Deering's out wide. Oof, off the crossbar. Off the crossbar. Okay, Stortford and Welling, so we're back up. So Welling is still, Canvey Island losing is still the important part. Otherwise, the rest of it doesn't sort of matter to us. Nyman finds McDonald streaking out there. He finds Hill, who turns it towards goal, and it's deflected out for a corner. Corner comes in and sends straight back out. Vidal, Roberts gets his head in on that one, on an awkward one. Wide from Nielsen there. Okay, looks like we're going to get into halftime here. Yeah, Palmer's been playing like crap. So we're going to put Phil in for Ed because Ed's been playing like hell. We're going to make a sub for one of our strikers here at some point. Probably McDonald. We'll bring Taroom or Matt Wright potentially in there. But we'll see where it goes. Go out there and play without pressure, boys. I want you. I have faith. I want you to play relaxed. Don't get demotivated. I still have faith in you, Dean. Okay, well, second half. Let's see what happens here. Maidstone is now winning in there, so that puts them back up on top of the league. For a team that was running away from with the league in sort of the mid part of the season, to have to come down to the last day has got to be disappointing for them. Has got to be disappointing for them. Let's do one of these concentrates. Come on. Nyman finds Watkins. Oh, he finds Hill. Oh, can't put anything on it. Not enough oomph on it. Okay, Cook gets the long ball in. Hill. Nope. They get tangled up. Okenberthe is on a break, but that was just a god-awful effort on his part. Woof, wide from Nielsen there. Okay, 60-minute mark. And you know what? We're going to bring Taroom in for Dean, who's having himself a bummer of a day, and just see how this works out. Ooh, Dawkins was streaking in there. Good hands from their goalkeeper. Ooh, Brown all by his lonesome out there. Over the top of the bar, not a threat to us, though. Emeneke gets it started back up, finds Hill in tons of space. Nyman, right into the goalkeeper's hands. That's the kind of chances we need to really do better with if we're going to keep making progress. Ooh, St. Albans pulling ahead of Eastbourne Borough. Welling is up in front of Bishop Stortford 2-1 now. It's okay. Bouncing where we're at is not the end of the world for us. By any stretch of the imagination, it's really not all that big a deal. Third is better. I would like to finish third, and boom, they dropped that one right in. Oh, White Hawk 1, Truro City 0. All by himself, just Strobel gets just dogged. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Let's push the issue here. Yeah, we're in fourth on goal difference. I would like to have finished third. A third place medal for the team wouldn't have been such a bad deal here. But we'll see what happens. Hill all by him's lonesome there in space. Oof, over the top. Rustles the top netting, but Gonzalez finds Strobel, but he's intercepted, and I'm not even going to bother with that. Brundle gets it. Williams Fine set of tackling going on right there. Finds Hill, finds Nyman, finds Hill again. Shot wide, save, decent save. Finds Watkins though. Ooh, almost on the cross to the far post right there. Okay. Well, we seem to have keeping up our end of the our end of the season problem here by not being able to win the last game of the season. Chelmsford's on top, Oxford City. Ooh, don't let Welling go up. I don't want Oxford. I want Welling. Nyman, just a terrible shot from distance on that one. Well, Welling is working over Bishop Stortford. That was a terrible kick from their guy. But I suppose he accomplished the goal of wasting time, as most likely was Dawkins. Oh, last minute tackle. Damn it. Nyman in. And that's it. So season ends with Whitehawk 1, Truro nothing from Brooklyn Park. Let's get the boys up here. So I do believe, final table. So we finished 4th in the league. We qualify for a playoff spot. Looks like we're going to play Welling in our next matches. So we will have a back-to-back, another double live com episode while we play Welling. So until then, guys, let's just do. Yep, true. So we have secured our place. So stay tuned for the next episode as we are in the playoffs and we are hunting promotion to get into the Vanarama National League, to get out of the League South, and one step closer to our dream of the top. So stay tuned to the next episode, guys. Remember, leave me a like if you like the episode, and feel free to subscribe to the channel to see more of Truro City and our trip to the top here. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.